What you see now is an incredibly concerning act of genetically modifying children, all to create the super soldiers of the future. Right now, somewhere behind closed doors in labs, humans are playing the dangerous game of being gods. Night fam, this video will shock you, but it shouldn't surprise you, because you definitely know about steroids, right? You know that they can make you look like a machine, make you bigger, faster, stronger. And so, you would be naive to believe that such human modification is only used in sports, or worse, only for adults. This is the complicated case of human gene editing. Recently, the US intelligence chief came out with something scary. According to him, somewhere in the dark underground, China is allegedly breeding biologically enhanced super soldiers that will outpower your country's soldiers.
It's called gene editing. It's altering DNA, and it's one of the things that our intelligence shows that China is doing. The PRC, the People's Republic of China, has 2 million strong in its military, and it's trying to make them stronger.
How far can humans go in playing gods? To be clear, the Chinese government said that these are all lies, but you and I, we both know this is actually possible, not just in China, but in other countries too. Just look at the insane experiment of Ha Shan-Kui. 2 years ago, this Chinese scientist made history and shocked the world. He proudly announced that he successfully edited the genes of twin baby girls, Lulu and Nana.
Right after we sent her husband's sperm into her egg, we also sent in a little bit of protein and instruction for a gene surgery.
The twins' father is HIV positive, so the scientist modified the key gene in baby embryos to make them resistant against the virus when they grow up. Sounds like a good thing, right? Except the scientist has forged ethical review documents and, in the end, was found guilty of illegal medical practices.
I understand my word will be controversial, but I believe family need this technology. And I'm willing to take the criticism for them.
This ambitious scientist was sentenced to 3 years in prison. He may have disappeared now, but the unknown effects of what he truly created will only show in a couple of years. Earlier I said that this is the complicated case of human gene editing. It's complicated because while most of us hate the idea of designing super soldiers by genetically modifying children, many of us would say yes to healing future diseases by using the same technique. I mean, who wouldn't want to modify their baby's genes to make them healthier? Who wouldn't want to prevent their kids' potential diseases? Or maybe take just a tiny step further. Perhaps make them look a little nicer, be more agile, sporty, maybe smarter, It's just a matter of time when all these questions become a reality. As the US intelligence chief said, China is most likely already doing it to build better soldiers. But in all of this, how far can we push science or medicine? And where does religion or human ethics draw the line? Aren't we supposed to be God's perfect creations already? Whatever it is, in the future, gene editing may even eliminate cancer. But at the same time, it can also be insanely scary in the wrong hands.
It's one thing to use techniques like that to control disease. It's another thing when you're altering human beings.
That's why this has to be globally limited. Because if not, it will promote even more violence with super soldiers. It will push the unrealistic view that regular babies lack for not having the best physical traits. It will treat humans as objects that need to be enhanced. And so, as I say all of this, I want to leave you with the most important question. For the last time, how far can humans go in playing gods?